Well, hello. Whoops. Well, hello there, people. Let me try that again. I am your host, TheDrathe, and this is episode 2 of the new Alex's Mobs Zoo series. Made it to episode 2. We're doing fine. So, in the last episode, we added the kangaroos. That's the first section of our zoo. It's going to be like Australian outback type thing, so kangaroos, emus, platypus. And as you can tell, I did some off-camera work, I guess. I brought the enclosure further, well, not further, closer to the entrance. And then I added this little shop thing. I mean, you really didn't want to see that be built this episode, right? So, it's like, not really that big of a deal, so we're chilling. Now, in this episode, we have a few options. I was talking to some people about Australian fauna, like, a few hours ago. And we have a few options. We could either do the emu, the platypus, or the sugar glider, which is just like flying squirrel. If we were to do the emu, we would probably put it right over here, sort of, I guess. And then platypus, it would either go here, or the sugar glider would. Emu's more episode 3-ish, so I think we're gonna do the sugar glider. Nah, we're gonna do platypus today. And if we have time, we'll do the fucking sugar glider, so what we're gonna do, have the platypus go right here, and then call it a wonderful day. So, cue speed build. Alright, let's try that again, and we're back from that quick little speed build where we built the Platypus enclosure. So if we go down this path, we pass that little shop thing, see some kangaroos, and then we come to the Platypus enclosure, or better yet, Ornithorhynchus anatomus. Ornithorhynchus anatomus. Alright, that's quite odd. So if we go up here, here's the enclosure, and you can see Alex's Mobs has an Easter egg where if you call Platypus Perry, you get Perry, the Platypus Plary. What the fuck? So basically this enclosure is like supposed to be more swampy because that's where Platypus lived. And yeah, I mean, we did a pretty nice job. We included some mini mangrove trees. Some cattails, made like a little, I guess, a marsh type thing all around, so if they didn't want to swim in the big basin, let's do this. We could just swim all the way over here and then hop out of the water and go for a swim over here and then just... Yeah, so platypus live in Australia, but it's like the more swampy, foresty parts of Australia, so that's what this was trying to mimic. And, you know, I think we did a pretty good job of it, of making their real-life enclosure. And then there's the name again. Still, that is just quite the scientific name. Ornithorhynchus anatomus. It's not the anatomus that's killing me, it's the Ornithorhynchus. It sounds like something prehistoric. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of the zoo series, where we're making a zoo out of only Alex's Mobs animals. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider dropping a like. If you want to watch more content from TheDrathe, please consider subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, TheDrathe. Have a wonderful day or evening.